Seekers of greatness, dreamers of the impossible, and action takers on the path to success. I'm Daniel Craig Johnson, and I'm amped to be your personal guide on this exhilarating journey to self-discovery, business mastery, and life transformation. Strap in because you're about to blast through barriers, obliterate limitations, and sculpt the life you've dreamt of. Hello everybody, welcome back on the Success Blueprint. I hope you guys have been keeping well and that you have enjoyed the recent episodes. So I greet you back here on my podcast. And today we're doing the next episode in our 10 episode series on what highly intelligent people do different. And today, the point number 5 that was mentioned in the video is they seek intellectual stimulation. So I have created an episode that is called for you 10 points on what highly intelligent people do different. Part 5, level up your mind, how intelligent people stay stimulated. So if you're ready to take your mind to the next level today with me, highly intelligent people are always finding ways to challenge themselves intellectually and expand their knowledge. And that's the journey we're going to go on together today. They don't settle for the status quo, stay in their comfort zone. They push the boundaries of their mental capacity through constant stimulation. And that's one of the secrets. So in this episode, I want to show you some super smart ways how super smart people level up their mind and how you can adopt these habits to become a lifelong learner. So I want you to get ready with me to amp up your mental muscles. It's time to dive in and flex that beautiful brain of yours. The world is filled with fascinating ideas, insights, and information just waiting to be uncovered. I want you to open your mind and get ready to soak it all in. And learning will start right now. And because I'm really excited about this one and I thought, let me give you some more flesh. I'm not only going to talk about the overarching topics, but today I'm going to give you for every heading solid exercises that you can use to really amplify that brain of yours and cross-stimulate it. And I promise you, if you follow some of these exercises or principles, which I've tried myself, the change you're going to recognize in yourself and in your brain is amazing. Some of the things might sound exotic to you and you at first think, really, am I going to do this? But trust me, that is exactly what separates the average brain from the extraordinary one, because they consistently challenge themselves with things that might sound strange at first, look weird, feel weird, but you force yourself through it for the bigger picture. And trust me, these exercises are incredible. So let's get right into it. Read widely outside your field. And that is really about making yourself familiar with topics that you don't know anything about. And it's not about reading every single book in the world, but it is about showing your brain that there's other things. It's about the patterns in life. Jay Shetty mentions it so beautifully on his show. Life, one of the major skills and one of the key things that you need to learn in life is pattern recognition. And to recognize patterns, you need a variety of skills. You need to look at things critically with different viewpoints, and you have to put yourself into other seats, have a table with a topic and then have 5 chairs around it with different thinking hats and then look at it from different perspectives. So let's get into the first exercise, the Pattern Interceptor. I want you to select 3 books from unrelated genres and unearth the hidden connections. Analyze the recurring motives or themes across these seemingly distant subjects. As further as they are apart, as better. Create a mind map showcasing these interconnections. This exercise challenges your brain to synthesize information from diverse fields, fostering a holistic perspective. It will open up your mind and it will push you out of your comfort zone. The next one is perspective overhaul. That is a big one because that is a skill that we lack many times in life. Engage with a philosophical work that starkly contradicts your core beliefs. If you are Muslim, take the Bible. If you are a Christian, take the Quran. If you are a scientist, take a kid's playbook. It doesn't matter. You see the contradictions. You see the different opposing kind of interests. I want you to dive deep into its arguments and constructively engage with its worldview. Craft a persuasive essay advocating for its viewpoint even if you fundamentally disagree. This exercise will help you to sharpen your critical thinking and empathy by understanding and defending opposing ideas. This is a crucial skill. Trust me, you do that, your life will change so dramatically. Try it out. The remix experiment. Transmute a scientific concept into a poetic narrative, or transform a philosophical idea into a scientific language. Try to bridge the gap between seemingly disparate disciplines. This exercise nurtures cross-disciplinary thinking, fostering creativity and innovation through unconventional connections. That's like putting the left arm and the right foot of a baby together, crossing over, and doing it with the other side as well, crossing over, training both sides of your brain. When you do these things, you will develop things about your brain, about the way that you work, the way that you think, that are so powerful, trust me. The metaphor mapper, the next one. Delve into a complex scientific or technical paper and translate its core concepts into a narrative or a visual metaphor. Simplifying it for a layperson, that's the important thing. Make it so simple that you could tell it to a child or to a person that might not come from an academic background. This exercise will refine your ability to distill intricate ideas, honing effective communication and comprehension. It is a powerful exercise that you will love and enjoy. The next one is the parallel universe prompt. Immerse yourself in historical fiction from an era vastly different from your own. Speculate on how pivotal historical events might have taken divergent paths. Craft a speculative piece exploring the implications of an alternative history. This exercise cultivates foresight, prompting considerations of how turning points shape distinct trajectories. And this might sound complicated at first, but read it again, sit down and try it. It is so powerful. This will help you to see things. You know, if you look at the 3 horizon management style, there is things that come out of these exercises that are extremely helpful, not only for your life, but also for business, for your career. If you have a small business, you're an entrepreneur. It is a skill that will help you predict, that will try to understand how you can be more customer-centric in 5 years' time. What are the problems that your customers are going to have in the next 3 years? And how can you already start putting solutions in place to solve those problems? These exercises help you so tremendously to find these skills. The next overarching topic is have intellectually stimulating hobbies. I don't have to tell you how important it is to have hobbies, but try to do something that is something else than playing cricket or playing rugby or going to the golf course. Have something that is more powerful, that is a hobby for your brain. So I give you a couple of exercises here again. Melodic mathematics. Explore the mathematical underpinnings of musical compositions. For instance, if you like music, analyze the Fibonacci sequences present in music or delve into harmonics and chord progressions. Mathematical aspects. Create a musical piece grounded in these mathematical principles. This exercise harmonizes arts and sciences, revealing the inherent connections between seemingly disparate disciplines. I play the guitar, I play the piano, just hobby-wise, and I haven't done it for long, but my guitar is always around. So these things can help you to really, really open up your mind and cross-reference. This is so powerful. You have to try this out. If you're not into music, that's fine. You use one of the next upcoming exercises. Linguistic deconstruction. Select a foreign language poem or literary work and dissect its structure, syntax, and cultural nuances. Translate it into English while preserving its essence and emotional resonance. This exercise will sharpen linguistic prowess, cultural sensitivity, and challenges creative expression. When you look at these exercises, they are very, they sound exotic, but they are powerful. I've tried many of them, and every single day I add something else to the mix to just see how does it influence me, how does it influence my way of thinking, the way I express myself, the way I communicate with people. So it is really, really great to have this, and you do it in time where you got nothing else to do, where you would listen to a podcast maybe, or you would do something else. You are at the gym and you're sitting at the table having a cup of coffee after your exercise. exercise, you got 15 minutes time, or you're waiting for your gym buddy for 15 minutes, take a piece of paper and try it out. You will be surprised. Strategic artistry. Deconstruct renowned artwork, strategic elements, observing how artists leverage composition, color theory, and symbolism to convey complex messages. Apply these principles to visually represent a philosophical concept strategically. This exercise fuses artistic expression with strategic thinking, stimulating innovative problem solving. You will see that these exercises, of course, they sound a bit leveled up. But if we're talking about a video and we talk about points that highly intelligent people do different, well, then we have to talk about a couple of exercises that are a bit, leveled up. But it doesn't matter. They are well explained. If you don't know how to do it, read up in the internet and you will find solutions how to do it, or let ChatGPT or any other chat AI bot give you a structure on how to use it effectively. Or you can contact me on email, drop me a message on social media, anywhere you want, and I will help you to deconstruct those exercises and use them to your advantage and really make them count in whatever area you need them. This works for relationships, it works for friendships, it works for work, leadership, for everything. I promise you the power in these exercises is amazing. Cryptic challenges. Design a cryptic puzzle that demands knowledge from multiple domains to solve. Incorporate clues from literature, mathematics, and history, necessitating connections between seemingly disparate information for the solution. This exercise cultivates lateral thinking and interdisciplinary problem solving. That is a skill that you will need in business everywhere. Literary chess. Map the plot, characters, and themes of a classic literary work onto a chessboard, assigning each element to a chess piece. Play out the narrative through chess moves, generating alternate storylines based on the game's progressions. This exercise intertwines literature and strategy, fostering analytical thinking and narrative creativity. This sounds very hard. Try it out. Find an instruction, ask me for it. I promise you, this is so much fun and it will give you power that you cannot even imagine. The next point, and that is important, surround yourself with sharp minds. Don't stay in your box where everyone just agrees to what you say. Everyone around you kind of hops along the same lines of life. That's never going to get you anywhere. It's not going to push you out of the comfort zone. When you are amongst people that even make you a bit like, ooh, wow, do I fit here? Do I belong here? Because they are smart, because they are critical in their thinking and they always want to know more. If you got that feeling, you might be in an environment that really can challenge you to go the extra mile and push yourself beyond your limits. And that will grow you. So, and how do we combine the exercises with surrounding ourselves with sharp minds? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Number one, Socratic Dialogues Redux. Organize a structured discussion group where participants present opposing viewpoints on complex issues. Encourage thoughtful debate while maintaining respect and empathy. Rotate roles around between all of you to argue for positions contrary to your beliefs. This exercise cultivates critical thinking, enhances communication skills, and fosters openness to diverse perspectives. And if you're still in the hybrid world, if you're still one of the people that doesn't want to go out, or you might live far apart from the people that really matter in your life and all your peers and colleagues, it doesn't matter, do it online. That can be something that you can do in the week, getting together online and doing exactly that. That is one way where you don't even have to leave your house, you don't have to leave the comfort of your home, and you can still do it. And you can even arrange that between managers in your company. You can make it an incentive where you talk to your superior and you say, this is what I want to do, this is how we're going to come together, this is the things that we're going to discuss and that we're going to work on. And you can make it work related, or you can make it relationship related if it's in your personal life. There's many ways to do that. Intellectual gastronomy. Host thematic dinner gatherings where each guest presents a unique intellectual challenge or thought experiment related to a chosen topic that you agree on before. Engage in rich, multidisciplinary discussions while savoring culinary delights. This exercise nourishes intellectual curiosity and sparks collaborative idea generation in a convivial setting. And again, this can be something in your personal life that you do with friends as an idea for a group gathering with your friends, a birthday game, or you can do it with colleagues and peers for a work function, evening dinner, whatever you want to do. It is amazing. It is so creative, and this will really make you so excited to even go to functions like that or get your friends together for something like that. And that is what it is about, surrounding yourself with sharp minds. Experiential symposiums. Curate mini symposiums focused on interdisciplinary topics. Invite experts from diverse fields to share insights, encouraging participants to absorb and synthesize varied perspectives. Engage in collaborative problem-solving activities that demand cross-disciplinary thinking. This exercise will promote holistic learning and innovative thinking through multidimensional interactions. This is stuff that you can do with your team at work, that you can do as a manager with your team, as a leader with your department. It doesn't matter. You can do that also for your personal life. You just have to change it a bit up. But trust me, these exercises are powerful. Mentorship roulette. Initiate a mentorship exchange where participants rotate mentorship roles based on their areas of expertise. Encourage reciprocal learning by guiding and learning from each other in different domains. This exercise facilitates knowledge exchange, challenges assumptions, and fosters a culture of continuous learning. Worldly escapades. Organize immersive cultural experiences or virtual travel sessions. Explore cultural nuances, traditions, and worldviews through local cuisine, art, music, and storytelling. Encourage discussions that delve into the impact of diverse cultural perspectives on global issues. This exercise broadens cultural understanding and promotes empathy through shared experiences. The next one, continuously learn new skills. When you stop learning new skills, particularly soft skills, then you are standing still and people will race past you. Life will leave you behind like a train that leaves behind its passengers that didn't get on board. So some exercises to do that. For instance, Renaissance Resurgence. Design a self-directed learning project that spans multiple disciplines, integrating skills from arts, sciences, humanities, and technology. Develop a comprehensive portfolio showcasing your journey and insights gained. This exercise encourages holistic learning and synthesizing knowledge from diverse domains. The second one, immersive simulation. Create a simulated learning environment, mirroring a real-world scenario. Incorporate elements from diverse disciplines, challenging participants to collaborate and problem solve. This exercise stimulates interdisciplinary challenges, fostering adaptability and innovative thinking in complex situations. The next one, innovation incubator. Establish a challenge-oriented innovation lab, inviting participants from varied backgrounds to collaborate on solving societal or technological problems. Encourage the development of interdisciplinary solutions, fostering teamwork and creative problem solving. This exercise nurtures a culture of innovation and collaboration across disciplines. The next one, epistemological exploration. Conduct a deep dive into the philosophy of science, exploring theories of knowledge, reality, and scientific methodology. Engage in discussions analyzing an interplay between scientific paradigms and social perceptions. This exercise promotes critical reflection on the nature of knowledge and its societal implications. The last one, adaptive intelligence quest. Embark on an adaptive learning journey where participants learn a new skill or subject that challenges their cognitive abilities. Regularly assess and adapt learning strategies to optimize skill acquisition. This exercise enhances cognitive flexibility and resilience in learning. Weaving these exercises into your pursuit of knowledge will not only amplify intellectual growth, but also ignite a deep appreciation for the interconnectedness of diverse disciplines. And the last one is challenge yourself and step outside your comfort zone. And how do we do that? Well, here are another 5 exercises to do that. Ethical dilemma discourse. Engage in ethical dilemma discussions where participants explore intricate moral quandaries, analyze scenarios from various ethical frameworks, challenging personal beliefs and fostering ethical reasoning. This exercise sharpens ethical judgment and expands perspectives on complex ethical issues. You can see here is something for everyone, for work, for personal life, for entertainment, for fun, for critical thinking. Everything is included here. here, and these things will help you in so many different areas. The next one is multiverse mindset. Immerse yourself in speculative fiction, exploring alternative realities and futures. Analyze the social, ethical, and technological implications of these speculative worlds. Craft a comprehensive analysis of how different choices lead to varied outcomes. This exercise nurtures speculative thinking and foresight. When you do these exercises, go crazy. Don't even set boundaries. Don't set limitations to what you are thinking about. It can be science fiction. It can be anything you wish, but do it and use it to your advantage. It is powerful. Paradigm shift probing. Dive into theories that challenge conventional scientific or philosophical paradigms. Engage in debates and discussions, critically evaluating the merits and implications of paradigm shifts. Create an explanatory framework showcasing the potential impact of paradigm shifts on knowledge and society. This exercise will encourage critical examination and openness to revolutionary ideas. The next one, interdisciplinary intersection. Initiate collaborative projects involving experts from seemingly disparate fields to address multifaceted challenges. Encourage synergistic interactions to develop innovative solutions that transcend disciplinary boundaries. This exercise fosters interdisciplinary collaboration and sparks novel approaches to complex problems. You will see that some of these are really business related, but if you think a bit about it and you are creative, it will also help you to apply that to personal life matters, personal life issues. You just have to be a bit more flexible. The last one that I'm giving you is Socratic inquiry immersion. This is really powerful. Formulate and facilitate a series of Socratic dialogues exploring fundamental existential questions. Engage in open-ended inquiry, challenging assumptions and encouraging deeper introspection. Reflect on personal growth and evolving perspectives after each dialogue. This exercise cultivates introspective thinking and philosophical exploration. Embrace these intricate exercises as catalysts for intellectual metamorphosis. The fusion of diverse disciplines, perspectives, and challenges will not only fortify your intellectual arsenal, but also sculpt the mind poised to navigate the complexities of your world. And that means in all areas of your world. As we've journeyed through these exercises, it's like discovering keys to secret chambers of wisdom. Trust me, thinking of it as connecting dots between different worlds, like finding hidden patterns and a cosmic tapestry. I promise you, hidden patterns, that is what it is about. I want to tell you again, one of the biggest things on recent episodes of Jay Shetty is pattern recognition, one of the key skills in life. Everything in life is about pattern recognition. Each exercise that I gave you is a mental adventure, from seeing connections where others see chaos to diving into discussions that challenge our beliefs. It's a thrilling ride through the landscape of knowledge. Surrounding ourselves with bright minds is like attending an intellectual feast, where ideas collide, transform, and inspire. It's about becoming the artist of your own learning, blending ideas from all corners into a masterpiece. Stepping beyond our comfort zones feels like exploring uncharted territories, where ethical dilemmas and paradigm shifts challenge our perspectives. It's like reading a thrilling novel, but we're the ones crafting the story of our own growth. These exercises aren't just actions. They are alchemy, trust me. They turn raw information into wisdom, curiosity into understanding, and transform us into explorers of the mind. So armed with these mental tools, I want you to go out there and go and get more knowledge. Let's journey, question, connect, and create. In this adventure, we unlock the universe within ourselves and discover the boundless potential of our minds. This is what this is about. This episode was supposed to be a special one for you, packed with information and exercises. If you use this, you can change so many things in your life, in your personal life, in your work life, as a leader, as a company owner, whatever. You use these exercises and they will catapult you in terms of your success, your ability to think critically, to analyze, to dissect, to be more open to different concepts and not always the way it has been done. I tell you, use this. This is a magical little treasure box that I shared with you today with plenty of keys to unlock knowledge in different areas. If you don't need it yourself, give it to someone else. You will help someone with this. So help me spread this episode, get people on board to watch the entire 10 episode series on what highly intelligent people do different. Like, comment, give me feedback, what you think about it. I really ask you, drop me a message. I want to see your message pop up in my inbox, in my social media, and have a conversation with you about these things, about the podcast, how you're enjoying it, how you find the journey, and new ideas for better topics, for more interesting topics, whatever you want to give me as information. I will gladly soak it up and I will make something of it. So connect. And other than that, I wish you a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I was really excited about it and I'm sure you can hear it. So I wish you a great day. This is Daniel from the Success Blueprint and take care.